Welcome to Queen Felicidad Crafts. Today I'll be showing you how to make this laptop sleeve, or you can also call it a laptop bag. First, we need to cut out the different parts. The measurements is on the screen. This is the body of the bag. The body measures 15 by 22 inches. Then we have the zip space, which measures 21 by 4 inches, or you can cut 21 by 2 in two places. So I measure 21 by 4 inches. I created that space in between so that when I want to fix my zip, I'll just cut the two separately. And that is the handle. Ready, press the edges as seen in the video for easy fixing. Then the next part is the pockets. The front pocket is 16 by 9 inches, and the side of the bag is 7.5 by 4 inches. The side holder measures 7 by 1 inch, and you cut out two pieces of it. Then we have the long handle, which is 45 to 48 inches, depending on how you want it to be. You can even use 50 inches depending on how you want it to be. So like I've said, I fixed the side and I've also fixed the handle, and now it's time for us to fix the front pockets. To fix the front pockets, the 16 inches is the length, while the 9 inch is the breadth of the bag. And you get the pockets, then you measure out 2.5 inches or 2.5 inches. Then you measure it down and you rule it out and cut to get a perfect straight line. Yes, you want your work to be very neat and you want it to be straight. When you're done cutting that out, you get your zip cloth. The zip cloth comes in different sizes. It comes in size 5, size 7, size 10. So here I'll be using size 5. And then you get your lining. To get the measurement for the lining, if you don't want to waste your lining, you can just, whatever the body of your bag, you just add 2 inches to the length and to the breadth. Then you cut out your lining. To fix the zip to the pocket, you get the right side of your zip and the right side of your leather. You make them face each other. You give a little SS, so that when you want to put your zip, it will be easy for you to put that in. Then you sew that down as you see me doing this video. Make sure it is straight and it is very, very neat. When you are done sewing, before you cut out the zip, then you leave about 1 inch again, then you cut that out, so that if you want to put a second zip at the other end, it will be also easy for you to do that as well. Now we are going to fix our lining. Watch closely as we fix the lining on the bag. So I first fixed the other side of the zip. I had to open up the zip, then I fixed the same as I did for the 2.5 inches. I'll be doing that for the remaining part of the leather. Now I'll be fixing the lining on it. Watch closely. To fix your lining, you place the right side of the lining on the right side of the leather. Yes, and when you are doing this, please leave a little excess on the left side and on the right side of your bag. You can see when I place the edge of the lining, if you look at the lining very well, you can see there's a little excess on the edge, on the two edges, both the left hand side and the right hand side of the bag, and you are going to sew that down. Make sure it is neat and it is on the zip. Then you turn it to the other side, and you are going to press down to give it that firm hold, to make it very, very tight and to make your work neater. Make sure that when you are sewing, you sew on a straight line. You don't want to have like a rough work. Make sure it is very straight and it is neat. You can apply a machine oil if you have a very thick leather for easy movement. Now you are going to sew round on the remaining 3 sides of the bag. Now the pocket is ready and is neatly sewn. It's time for me to fix the zip. Watch closely as I fix my zip. So make sure that the two edges are on the same line. Yes, make sure that it's on the same line. And if the excess zip are not on the same line, make sure that you trim them to make them equal. And you're going to fix your zip. You can fix 2 zips or you just fix only one. Me, I'll be using just 1 zip for the pocket. So watch closely as I fix my zip. If you want to fix the second zip, you just do the same process. Make sure the 2 edges are the same, cut out the excess, make sure they're on the same line, then fix on the other side too. But I'll just be using one like I've said earlier. Now it's time for us to fix the handle. I fixed mine as seen in this video. Does not really need much. Just make sure you measure whatever you are measuring on the left side is equal to what you are measuring on the right side. You can just give about 4 inches to the left and to the right. Then you fix your handle holder. Here I'll be holding a piece just 2 inches by 1 inch to attach it to my handle. If your machine is very, very strong, you don't have to cut this out. Or if you don't want to go through the stress of maybe battling with a thick leather, you don't have to do what I'm doing. But if you know that your leather is soft or you have a very strong machine, you can just attach your handle. But I'll be doing mine because my leather is a little bit thick for me to easily attach my handle on the body. Just watch closely as I'll be fixing the handle. Fix this side, as you can see, and I'll be doing the same thing I did for this side on the other side. After fixing one side of the bag, the handle to the one side of the bag, it's time to fix the other handle to the bag. I'm going to get the midpoint of the bag, fold the bag into 2, then you get the midpoint of the bag. You can use a scissors to just cut the tip, or you just use your tailor's chalk to mark the point, the midpoint. So I'll be fixing the handle, the second handle. I'll make sure the second handle aligns with the first handle, the same way I added the little piece of the material, that 2 inches by 1 inch to the other side. I'll be doing same for this side I'm making. So just watch closely and just repeat the process. Now I'm just going to place it directly and make sure that the handle aligns with each other. So after doing that, I had to mark it down The measurement was about 4 inches by 3 inches. Just see the way I marked it, and so that it will be easy for me to know the exact place I'll be fixing that. Then this is where I had marked, and I used a pin to just sew that down for me to sew that easily. So I'll just be sewing the 4 corners of the bag. Yeah, and it's time for me to fix the pockets. So you're just going to fold in. You can either fold in directly at the top and at the bottom of the bag, or you can just turn the 2 right side on each other and sew the top, and do that. Just press the down part. The lining for the inner side, the wrong side, we fix the wrong side so that the right side can be outside, so that the right, when you open the bag, you'll be seeing the right side. Then you just sew round on the 4 corners, and now it's time to fix the side of the bag. So fix the side of the bag. There are 2 methods to fix the side of the bag, but first you need to fix in your pipe. We call that pipe. Just get about 1 inch by 3 inches, cut that out. You are going to use that to close your pipe. Just watch closely as I'll be doing that in this video. When you get to the edge, you are going to put in your needle into the leather, and then you move your material. Just make sure the needle is inside and move the material so that you can just get that curve easy movement. Just make sure that your needle is inside, then you are going to just turn the material only. So with this, you get that curve part fixed easily. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Then you continue. Then when you get to the last part, you double stitch, then you close. Please watch patiently. After fixing the pipe, I attached the lining for the 2 sides of the bag. Then I also fixed the zip on the zip space and also the lining. The same way I did for the pocket, that was the same way I did for the zip space. There are 2 methods to fix the side of the bag. You can just get the middle of the main body and the middle of the sides. Then you fix from one end of the midpoint to the other end of the midpoint. You get the same thing. Or you get the middle of the zip space. Then you fold your zip space into 2, one end to the other. Then you get the middle of the bag. That is, the breadth of the bag, then you fix like that to the left hand side and to the right hand side. But I'll be using the midpoint. I'll be using the middle of the bag and also that of the side to fix it. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So I'll just be fixing from one end of the midpoint. I'll be using the first method, the one end of the midpoint to the other end. If you've enjoyed the video to this point, please kindly subscribe to this channel. Click on the like button and leave a comment. If you have any question, please kindly ask in the comments section and I will attend to all questions. I'll be posting the concluding parts of this bag in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.